There. Does that help? Can you hear me now? Yes, no, maybe. Damn, I did figure it out. What up, Quick? What up, Winzard? Well, those chats fly up through there quick and disappear. What up, 21? I'm basically just playing around with this thing, see how, I don't know how to do anything on it. Not through here. Let's see, what does that do? Oh, I guess you can. How's that? Is that better? Does that look good? Weird. How do I make it go away? There we go. There we go. So what's happening, everyone? 6, 7, 7, 6. People dropping in, dropping out. 5. See if we can get this back down to 0. How quick can that happen? I'm better at talking to a video now that people are, well, a couple of people are in here. Don't know what to talk about now. Company driver, be nice to your dispatchers. Dispatching yourself's not as easy as somebody just telling you where to go, because you got a lot more to figure out than, hey, take this load. Chilling out. That's what I should be doing. I'm chilling at this Love's. Red Monkey Trucking, where you been, buddy? Hadn't heard from you in a minute. You don't call, you don't write, you don't send carrier pigeons. See you in OTJB chat all the time. Are you owner, operator, or company driver? Well, I was a company driver at GP. Where am I now? I am at this Love's somewhere in Indiana. I was company driver at GP Transco. Got offered a good deal to do a lease purchase for a smaller company. Well, hell, I've done put it out there now. Running under the authority of Spark Direct. Buying this beautiful Western Star. Picking my own loads. Trying to make some money. I'm sick as hell, bro, but dude, you're always sick. Do you have your little dog with you? I do not. I brought him with me, took him out with me on the last trip. I've been having some problems with him. Not with him, he's a good dog. The Brit is in here. I can't say nothing. You better not, motherfucker. Yeah, I had him with me. He's a great dog. He's great on the truck for the most part, but he's gotten to where he's a little bit scared of the noises the truck makes. So he tries to stay up in my lap. He's not in the way really, but it's just very uncomfortable on those long drives. So shit, he called you a mofo. He's not just a mofo; he is the mofo. What up, TJ Jones, Bull of the Woods? But yeah, to answer your question, I went lease op, lease purchase, owner op, whatever you want to call it. What the heck? We tuned into the Milo show, but he is on home time. Yeah, he's lazy. He was taking home time in my lap when I'm trying to drive. I got to break him to that. Maybe just beat him or something. Shoot him. I don't know. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. They'll probably ban my channel. That's a joke. I'm not going to shoot my dog. Nomadic bread. Got a whole 6 people in here. How do I? You know what? Let me try and pull the chat up on the other on my iPad over here, because things are flying out and disappearing so quick. I'm not seeing them. Oh, Coughing and flu-like sick. You got the COVID there, Red Monkey? Should have got the jab. Just make sure you mute audio or pause video. Oh, yeah, I should have paused the video. I did mute it, though. It's going to look stupid, though, if I'm looking way over here and talking to you guys over here and looking over here. And like my new goggles. Apparently, I'm getting old and my eyes are saying, fuck you. I can see good way over there, but when it comes to right here, yeah, I'm screwed. TJ Jones, I seen you on Boggs live stream last night. He was just getting started, and I had to tune out and get some sleep. Hell no, I ain't getting that crap. You know what? Why don't I do this? Unplug that there, and then we'll move this over here. Or drop it, whatever works. That probably ain't much better. Well, I didn't intend on a whole lot of people to come here. Well, there's not a whole lot of people. I see. I don't have my CDL yet. It went away. Don't have my CDL yet, but I am going to look into getting it after I get my sinus surgery done this Tuesday. I can either get it from my local community college or maybe go to Snyder's school. I've been hearing good things about Snyder's school, but I couldn't give you any information on them because I don't know nothing about them. Do I live near Dothan? No, I do not. I am from the Birmingham area, but I live in Michigan now. Wife's family is up there. And after a medical episode, we were living in Nashville because I was formerly a musician. But we were living in Nashville and didn't really have a support system for the kids and her and everything else. So she wanted to move back to Nashville. Yeah, Knight has a school too. Talk to Quick. He knows he can give you all the info on Knight. But yeah, I know where Dothan is, obviously. Yeah, I was living in just north of Nashville before we moved back up to Michigan. Hadn't lived up here in about 20 years or so. Not looking forward to this season. But on the bright side, we bought a house with a big field across the street from us that faces west, so all that stuff will blow right into us. So that should be awesome. Not really. You would consider Night 2? I see them all the time. Yeah, we'll get Quick. I've been bouncing around in the NFG and the Zello, and I talked to Quick quite a bit. So he's told me a little bit about Night, but I don't know enough or remember enough about it to get you in a. Have you set your drums up in the new garage yet? We need a performance. No, I have not, because it's not soundproof or weatherproof. I actually need to bring them in the house because it's going to get so cold up there. They're going to start contracting and expanding or whatever. Don't want the cold to mess with them. Yeah, Pete, where are you located? That'd be a good start. TJ Jones, we are getting dumped on tonight and today with snow. Where are you? You're up in Oregon, right? Or Washington? Pete is in St. George, Utah. Yeah, Northeast Oregon. Yeah, y'all can keep that up there. Somebody was asking about owner op or whatever. That's one of the advantages is I can just pick my own loads and stay away from that stuff. Good evening, Lonnie. I am just checking out this live thing now that I'm able to use it, and basically just checking it out. People popped in, so I figured I'd chat with them for a little bit. That's pretty. There he goes. From Hurricane. I'm not sure what that Hurricane Street, Hurricane St. George, maybe. There we go. I guessed right. What up, OTJB? OTJB, and you know what? Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. I don't know if I. I'll get. I did figure out how to do that. I don't think he'd fuck me over. Maybe. I don't know. Got somebody else up here too. Well, I figure you gave me one. Why not? Hey, I figured something out. Yeah, James, I ain't never been live, so I'm just checking this thing out. What up, Stuart? You rolling? Uh, just checking out the live, see if I can figure out how to work some of this stuff. And how is the gig with Spectre going? Oh, it's going good. It's going good. You know, learning curve. There's some things I've made rookie mistakes. Nothing that you know, nothing like rolling a truck or anything, but just learning the DAT board, how to deal with the brokers, how to plan yourself. Uh, I gotta say, you need to respect your dispatchers a little bit more because there's a lot more going into it than just telling you where to go. And they have more than one person to do. I'm just doing one person. You got to look at all the okay, if I take that load, is there going to be anything to get me out of there? Where is that going? How much does that pay? How many loads are there? You know, a lot more to it than just click it and go. I'm trying to do it without painting myself in a circle, which I have done once or twice, painting myself in a corner, so to speak. But I've been lucky; it ain't been too bad on me so far. The one time I the one time I did it, I wound up in Atlanta on the weekend. Wasn't nothing going out until Monday. I just took a little short hop to pay the bills or to pay the fuel. Everyone likes that dispatching themselves till they have to do it. It can suck. Yeah, it can suck. And then you find yourself listening to James Best, trying to concentrate on booking that next load, and then look up and get sidetracked. You know what? I don't know if I can drop that NFG link in here or not. Here, quick. I'll do that. Maybe if it'll let me. See, here's what I'm doing. I find myself looking at the chat over here instead of looking at the camera. I always said it's like trying to complete a Rubik's Cube. Uh, oh, there we go. Quick. I'm going to add you as a moderator so you can drop that NFG link in there if you want to for him. Yeah, TJ, we got a pretty good connection over there too. What I found out though is some of the apps don't list all the loads. Like if you look at the Coyote app, I can go over to the DAT board or something and I'll find more loads. And I'm like, oh, where'd those come from? And it's like, why weren't they showing in the Coyote app? Or whatever app. It's not just Coyote. But we do have a pretty good connection there and they run us around. Why is it hard to dispatch yourself? Is it because it's time consuming or is it because it's something that needs to be done while you're driving from place to place? Well, it could be both. It can be a little bit frustrating because if you book a load, you need to look for the next load. You need to be looking a load or two ahead. So you need to make sure that whatever load you book, there's going to be something there to get you somewhere else or where you want to be. Like there's certain areas that you go in or it pays good going in, but then you ain't got nothing to get you out. Like for example, I went to what was it, a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago. I wound up in Atlanta on a Friday afternoon. Well, it was too late to get a load. The only thing's going out. I was looking for something to get me out and deliver Saturday or Sunday, but all they had was you know, loads through the weekend. And some of these shippers will book you up and use your trailer for storage till Monday. So you might be going 100 miles, but it don't deliver till Monday. So I got lucky and found a load that was, what was it? It was only like 150 miles. It ran over to Birmingham, which worked out for me. You know, I couldn't get anything out of Birmingham on Friday night or Saturday morning, but my family's over there. So I got to, you know, I just booked that load, ran over there. That load covered my fuel. And then some, and then you know, got to hang out with pops. Um, yeah, yeah. This load I booked off that James, and that was a pretty decent load, but I had to, and it actually gets me home too. So let's see. You find yourself looking at the boards all the time. It's addicting and time consuming, and then you eventually burn out from it. That's when you go home for a few days. I do find myself looking at the boards all the time, just if nothing else, to see what's out there, or you know, okay, if I take this load, what's going to be over there? So I'll scan all the boards for that area, and it's just Jesus Christ, put it down. James, do you enjoy doing the dispatching thing? I know you do quite a bit of it, or you were. And what I mean by be nice to your dispatchers think in that same process, but for however many drivers they have. Yeah, I've been to Florida twice now, Barry. I went to both times. I didn't go down there very far, but I've caught a good load out of Atlanta going down to, I know I'm going to butcher the name, Alachua. Hate it, but easy money. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, James, I know you had, 20, 30 drivers you were dispatching, or even, some of these places have got what, 100, 150 drivers and stuff, per dispatcher. It's just silly. I can't imagine trying to do that for that many drivers. But I guess then again, that's their only job. They're not trying to drive the truck, load the truck, empty the truck, fuel the truck, deal with hours of service, and dispatch. So I guess they've got a little more time to look for loads than we do when we're out here. But overall, it's gone pretty good. It's gone pretty smooth. I've made a few mistakes, and that's just the learning curve. It's part of it. Biggest thing I've learned is the money I make isn't mine. I think I've only paid myself twice since I started doing this. So I set myself on a salary, and then I've paid myself twice, I think. I've heard James talk about that quite a bit. Let's see what else. Anything interesting happened? Other than that, riding down the road, listening to live feeds when someone does a don't lose focus, you'll be rolling in money before you know. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Um, I've got some things that need to come out. That's part of the reason I haven't paid myself a salary. I'm keeping everything in a. Well, I've got a savings account and then the main account where everything goes. Nevada, what's up, Mr. Nevada? In Florida, where are you at, T-Bone? I made it. Well, you should have made it about 3 days ago because that's where I was. How far down in Florida are you? I'm back in Indiana now. Yeah, I listened to your video today, and I heard you say something about Florida, but I figured that video was a day or two old, or in the future. I don't know. I'll tell you what, a lot of the guys are in here. I'm going to go ahead and say it. James, Quick, Windsard, Nevada, all you guys have. I've talked to all you guys on the phone or online or just listened in, man. I appreciate you guys helping me out on everything, all the advice I've gotten so far. I appreciate it, for real. Stop by I-75 Chrome Shop. They don't have gold wheels, Quick. We're bad. We're badasses, if I do say so myself. Now, there's lots of good information out there if you just pay attention to it. I've been listening for a while. In your show, and obviously I've talked to you and Quick and Nevada. I've talked to a bunch of people, man, and just soaking it up, soaking it up. I may not agree with all of it, but I'll agree to some of it. Oh, I got to throw Coach in there too, quite a bit. But I haven't talked to him in a while, but I think I'm not sure what he's got. I think he's rebuilding the town or something right now, but I haven't talked to him in quite a while. But he gave me stuff to think about, if nothing else. I recently started watching your old mentor as well, Jeffrey Like. I've been watching a little bit of his stuff. So, kind of like when I was in the music bids, just steal from everybody. Florida is getting as fook. Miss Nevada. Well, she's going to be bummed because Milo's not on the truck. Somebody was asking about Milo earlier. Ghetto. Where are you at in Florida? Did you say? And I missed it. Here we go with the Cash App. Oh shit! There went the iPad. Y'all hear that? Oh, now I need a new ELD. I don't even know where the hell it went. Damn, it's just gone. It's gone. She gone. Found it. Swinging duck around Tampa. All right. All right. Oh, you down in Tampa? Isn't that down by Sarasota? You going to see Willie? Let's see here if I can do this. Oh, NC Styles. Do I miss GP? You know what? There's there's a lot of hate on GP, and I have zero complaints with them. There was a couple of things I didn't like about the company. They're not the perfect company, but they are very good, and they always did whatever they could. If I had an issue, they were always on top of it. I have no reason to lie about it because I don't work there. I'm not making a referral off of them now. So, but even when I was, um, I just told it like it was. I mean, if there was something I didn't like, I mentioned it, like the salary thing, or not the salary, but the hell am I trying to think of? The guarantee. Guarantee. I think the guarantee is kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. Right, right. And I honestly think they're big on. Well, hell, I'll just say it. I was thinking this earlier. I'll just put it out there. There's a driver there that went lease purchase. I'm sure a lot of us know who they are, but not gonna mention any names. I don't know how he dealt with them, but they are big. He left because of a ticket violation. Now I'm at Snyder as an owner out. There you go. There you go. And other trucker James Best. Somebody was asking about Snyder earlier. It's in your chat all the time. Pete F, I think. And then, yeah, my opinion with GP, I didn't have any problems with them. They always treated me good. Other people I know have had problems with them, and other people I know have had problems with GP, but I never had any issues with them. And I never went at them sideways either. So I don't know. I didn't put out videos bashing their receivers or their customers. And if I had a problem, I just went, "Hey, look, I got this going on. Is there anything we can do about it?" I wasn't, I didn't go in there acting like a jerk, demanding whatever. And I don't know that other people do either, but I just feel like as big as they are on communication, there may be a lot of people that do that, and they respected me and everything I did, and I see if people went at them sideways, I could see where they would get upset with that. What is up, Tourette's Trucker? You guys give him a follow if you don't follow him. He's a good dude. NC Style Vegas meetup. Yes, Vegas meetup. Apparently, there is a Vegas meetup. I'll talk about that. I think the wife's on board with that. We just got to figure out the logistics of uh, someone to watch the kids because I'm not taking the kids to Vegas. As much fun as it would be, I'd probably go throw them off the Hoover Dam or something. But yes, 2/22/22 Vegas meetup. And that is open for anybody. And I believe OTJB is going to be sleeping on somebody's couch, but he said he'd pay for anybody's room that needed one. I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. See that? Oh, he did say it. Everyone. He's paying for everyone. Now you've done it. Flight canceled. I hope to go to GP as an owner op. I heard they average 7K a week. You can do that on your own. I'm guessing you could probably do that at Snyder. I don't know much about their stuff. You said you're doing owner op at Snyder. Ask other trucker James Best. Oh, Stuart with an update. Spoke with Golden Nugget today. Currently, I can get us 25% discount on it. It went away. Let me go over here. 25% discount on rooms, but I was given a contact to some lady in group events that will be in tomorrow, which might be able to do better. Nice. Truckers Coach TV. Let's talk about booking loads. New things coming. Well, I guess everybody in here will probably run over there to hear what he has to say, and I don't blame him because I'm boring and I'm just goofing around. At Snyder, the average is 4.5 to 6K. Will be considered a great week here. My wife's commentary was hilarious. You got a friend, James Beth. Good evening, Jim B. Stay, we can catch his shit later. All right. He's welcome to come in. Or I can go in there. How about I go over and go in his live feed and look, dude, I know you've seen us live. He'll bust his chops a little bit. I'm at Snyder too. Dang. I'm at Snyder to collect the bonus, and I'm jumping shit. Man, look, if you're already there, if you're already at Snyder, holy sheep shit. Oh, what's up, Just Trucking? You ever play the wait game while booking, or do you book ahead? I've done a little of both. The wait game's bit me a couple times. Um, yeah, Styles, if you're at Snyder already, stay there and learn everything. I don't know how much experience you have with the load boards and everything, but like James Best said, I guess they're a really good place to be for, learning the load boards and all that kind of stuff. Your goal is GP because I've loved it there. Well, I can't blame you. They treated me great. Um, but seriously, talk to other Chucker James Best. He can tell you what they have to offer. I feel like, well, I don't know. I can't say. I was going to say the owner. I don't know much about the owner op stuff at GP. I know their lease purchase is garbage. Coaches replay material. I say their lease purchase is garbage. I don't want to say it's garbage because it's good for what they designed it for, in my opinion. Yeah, it's cool to see. It's cool to see Just Trucking in here. I don't know how he wound up in here, but I appreciate him coming in. I appreciate all you guys stopping in. I was running around down in his neck of the woods a couple days ago. I was down there typing in the old, looking for loads. All these videos of people bashing GP is ridiculous. I had a great experience. Yeah, their lease program is not the best. No, but if you get the miles, if you can get the miles, it's not bad for what they designed it for, which is to walk out of the end of that lease with the truck. And when I talked to them about it, they made sure I understood. Um, everything about that lease, everything bad about that lease. They did everything but tell me, do not do this lease. When they were talking to me about it, they were like, you're going to pay for your own vacations. You're not going to have health insurance. You got to get that on your own. You got to do this. You got to do that. And they're right. They're absolutely right. So there's no reason to go in that lease knowing or not knowing that you're paying your dues. It does depend on the dispatcher. I had an awesome dispatcher, but I went through 4 of them to get there. Well, he was my 4th one. My first one left because he went back to school. My second dispatcher was a new guy. I gave him like 2 months to get it together. And then when he did start getting it together, he started getting cocky and arrogant and being a jerk. So then I found a new one, and he was great. He got me a lot of miles, but there was zero communication. So I ixnayed that as well and wound up with the guy I had last, which was Dominic. And he was awesome. He worked with me on everything from the move, uh, you know, my time off for the move to everything. Anytime I'm in my woods, stop by if I'm home. Cool. You can shoot me an email. It seems like that's what I've been doing a lot, JT. I'll leave the house up in Michigan. I'll dive down around Atlanta because there's some good loads from Michigan to Atlanta. And then I'll end up hopping down to Florida for a minute and then back up. Just kind of a southeast triangle loop. I might go over to the Carolina. Well, this week I went to Virginia, but last time I was down, I went over to, I bounced across 40 a couple of times. But there's something else I was going to say about those dispatchers. I was told at one point those dispatchers were on commission, but then my dispatcher let the cat out of the bag that he was on salary. So it, I don't know. I don't know if I guess all of them's different. And I got behind here NC Styles and Snyder. Snyder collectible. I think I got way behind. Let me get this iPad. That's what I do. The Florida and backs. Yeah, I've gone down to Atlanta twice. I guess Union City, Fairburn. Fairburn, Ohio, and then caught a load down to Alachua. So I haven't gone too far into Florida, but that one's paid me pretty good both times I've been down there. But then I got, you know how it is coming out of there. It is what it is. Oh, I did. That sucked. I deadheaded out of there 130 miles this week. Deadheaded up to Douglas, Georgia. Got up there and then sat all day because the load canceled. They couldn't figure out. Apparently, the load was supposed to be picked up at a different facility, not that one, and they couldn't get it worked out. Yeah, I don't plan on going past Orlando. Well, I mean, if it pays enough, I will. But I went down 75 from Nashville, then across to Jacksonville. Stuart, you guys got to meet up with Nevada down there and compare trucks. Both got running the 389. Oh, NC Styles, how do you like your new company? Well, I am my new company, sort of. I'm leased on to Spartan, and it's been great so far. Easy, easy to work with everybody, and I've got plenty of support to help me out if I have any issues. TC Boggs in the house. What's up? Just bouncing around, talking nonsense, answering questions. This started out as I was just going to check this out and see how things work. Yeah, how you feeling, Boggs? Logic, Dennis. Yeah, NC, Florida. If it pays enough, like that's why I've been taking that run I have because it's been paying really good and it don't go too far down into there. I'm just past. I've been going down to what is it, Alachua, so it's not too far down. Let's see if I can put that somewhere where I can read it. How long has this thing been going on? 40 minutes. Holy crap. I didn't think I'd be on here 5 minutes, much less 40 minutes. And with 24 people in here, 25. Let's see here. Just chugging. Let's see now. Oh, Terry, cab over. I didn't even see you come in. Time flies on the tubes. I bet. Wish I could be tossing a couple back. I'll wait till I get home for that. I like to stay in the Northeast, but the weather makes it difficult. Wow, you're a rare bird. Like to stay in the Northeast. I don't mind the Northeast if the weather's good, summertime or whatever. It's kind of like going out west. Weather's good, I'll go out there. I don't care. Best is the goat of time flying. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. He, especially when you're driving, just turn best on and let it roll. Take your 10, wake up, and he's still going. Or in some cases, I was listening to him one day, and I had a while to wait before I went and picked up my load, and I fell asleep, took a nap. And I woke up him screaming at BOC. Man, it was pretty entertaining. I'm like, what the hell? JT, long as you're in here, have you? I don't know if you caught that comment, but have you heard about the meetup in Vegas? 2/22/22. I guess you did. If you tuned in to Best, surely you heard that. Oh, look, all the big hitters are going live now. Tucker's Jeffrey Light just went live. Justin, you going live next? OTJB. Don't know if you can hang. You can hang. Everybody just can go down there and hang out. You're lived out. I bet you are. Running southeast keeps you out of the snow. Hey, you ain't got to stay east, Barry. East, west, just south. I've been trying to stay out of the weather too. Unfortunately, I live in Michigan now. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all letting me bore you to death. That prime diver jackknife. Yeah, I saw that jackknife. I just saw that earlier on something. I guess it was Asian Mai posted it. Um, that was pretty wild. Can't believe that other drive. The next truck came in, apparently had enough following distance or whatever, and just slowed down, slowed down, slowed down. It's kind of like think, but then the third guy just come ripping in there and took out all the cars. I was like, holy shit! People need to slow down or create distance. But he slammed his brake because of a four wheeler. Yeah, probably. Just trucking. Appreciate you coming in, man. I am going to get off here though because I just wanted to check everything out and see if I could figure out how to do this and hand a few people wrenches or whatever if they came in. Uh, but thanks for coming out or coming in, however you got in here, all you guys. And you guys be safe out there, and we will catch you guys later.